My beloved child, I see the weight you carry, the silent battles you fight, and the moments when hope feels distant. Amid life's noise and chaos, it's easy to believe that I am far from you, a distant observer uninvolved in your struggles. But let me remind you of a profound truth. You are never alone. I am closer than you realize, nearer than your next breath, present in every beat of your heart. You often seek me in grand gestures, unmistakable miracles, or moments that defy understanding. Yet, I ask you to listen for something quieter. My presence is not always revealed in the thunder or the earthquake, but in the still, small voice that speaks to your soul during moments of silence. When the world becomes too loud and your heart grows weary, take a moment to be still. You will find me, in that still, speaking to you gently, guiding you faithfully, and offering peace beyond what the world can give. Look beyond the surface of your daily life, and you will notice my whispers woven into your journey. I am there in the rustling leaves of a quiet morning, in the calm of a deep breath, and in the warmth of sunlight upon your face. When your heart feels burdened by uncertainty, place your hand over your chest and feel the steady rhythm of your heartbeat. That rhythm is a quiet testimony of my presence, a reminder that I sustain you and will never leave you. You do not need to search the heavens to find me. I am already within you, living in the quiet spaces of your soul, ready to comfort, strengthen, and renew you. Trust in this nearness, my child, and know that even when life feels overwhelming, I am walking with you, closer than you think, holding you tenderly through every trial and guiding you towards the light of a new day. My beloved child, you often search for meaning in life's significant events, waiting for signs so grand and unmistakable that they would erase all doubt. Yet, you may not realize that I have been speaking to you all along, not in loud proclamations, but in the gentle moments of your day. My presence is embedded in the ordinary, the laughter shared with a loved one, the kindness of a stranger, the beauty of a sunset casting its golden glow over the horizon. These moments are not random. They are my love letters to you, scattered across your life as reminders of my unwavering nearness. I do not need dramatic gestures to show my care for you. I am in the soft breeze that brushes against your face, the morning light that greets you with warmth, and the peaceful silence of a quiet evening. When you find comfort in the smile of a friend or feel a sudden sense of calm amidst the chaos, know that I am working through these moments to draw you closer. Pay attention, my child, to the little things, the fleeting moments that seem trivial but carry profound significance. They are my way of assuring you that you are never alone. Even amid your busy life, when you feel overwhelmed and disconnected, I am there, gently reaching out through life's simple joys. Let your heart be open to these signs. When the world feels dark and your path uncertain, look for me in the ordinary, and you will find extraordinary comfort. There is no coincidence in the love you receive or the beauty that surrounds you. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every moment of peace is a manifestation of my love. I use these small yet powerful experiences to remind you that my love remains constant in an uncertain world. Take heart, even when life feels mundane. I am present, walking with you through every moment. Beloved, as you walk through life's journey, I ask you to cultivate a heart of gratitude. You often seek my blessings in your prayers, and I hear you. Yet when those blessings come, do not forget to pause and give thanks. Gratitude is a polite response and the key to unlocking even greater joy and peace. A grateful heart sees my hand in every provision, every open door, and even in the closed ones that redirect you to something better. Remember, my child, that blessings are not always grand or material. They come in many forms: peace during troubled times, strength in moments of weakness, and clarity in the face of confusion. Each of these is a gift from me, carefully woven into your life to guide and sustain you. When you feel the weight of life's responsibilities, trust that I am there, carrying you through and giving you the wisdom to overcome. But, my child, trust does not come without surrender. I see your heart's desires, plans, and longing for control over your life's direction. Yet, I ask you to release these to me. Trust that I know what is best for you, even when my timing and ways seem different from what you expect. When doors close, it is not to punish you, but to protect and lead you to something far more significant than you can imagine. Gratitude and trust are intertwined. A heart that trusts me fully can be genuinely grateful, even in seasons of waiting. You will find peace in this trust, knowing that my plan for your life is good. So, when the answers to your prayers seem delayed, do not grow weary. Instead, give thanks for the unseen blessings already at work. Trust that I am with you, preparing you for something beyond your understanding. And when your blessings come, share them with others. Let your gratitude overflow in acts of kindness, generosity, and love. By doing so, you become a channel of my grace, spreading light in a dark world. Trust me, beloved child, and you will see that every step, whether joyful or challenging, leads you closer to fulfilling my purpose for your life. My beloved child, life's trials can often feel overwhelming, as though the world's weight rests solely upon your shoulders. In those moments when darkness seems to surround you and hope appears distant, I ask you to hold on to one truth. Your faith is your greatest weapon. Trials are not meant to break you, but to shape you, refine your soul, and strengthen your spirit for the greater purpose I have prepared for you. I know that, at times, the journey feels endless, the road ahead unclear, and the burden too heavy to bear. You may question why these challenges have come and why I allow certain hardships to touch your life. Yet, understand this. Every trial is an opportunity for growth, and every hardship is a chance to develop, as we sometimes do. Just as gold is refined by fire, so is your character refined through the trials you face. Faith is not merely a belief in what you can see. It is trusting in my unseen hand, working behind the scenes on your behalf. When you feel too weak to continue, lean on me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Remember, you draw closest to me in these very moments of vulnerability. Let your faith be steadfast, not because of what you see, but because of who I am, your faithful guide, your unshakable rock, your ever-present help in trouble. Do not fear the storms of life, my child, for I walk with you through every tempest. When you face opposition, do not be dismayed. I have already overcome the world. With me, you too will overcome. Every difficulty is a stepping stone, a lesson that strengthens your resolve and deepens your trust in me. Hold fast to your faith, for it is through faith that you will see the victory I have promised. Even when the outcome is uncertain, believe I am guiding you toward a future filled with hope, blessings, and peace. Above all, my beloved, remember that I do not leave you to face trials alone. Call upon my name, and I will answer. Wallow my spirit to renew your strength. When you feel like giving up, we will turn every trial into a testimony of my love and grace. Through faith, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient from the fire, ready to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. My precious child, the people in your life are not there by accident. Every relationship, every connection, and every encounter serves a purpose in my divine plan for you. Some are meant to teach you, others to support you, and others to challenge you to grow. Yet, I see how complicated relationships can sometimes be. The misunderstandings, the conflicts, and the wounds that can leave lasting scars. When you feel hurt or lost in your relationships, turn to me. I am the healer of broken hearts, the restorer of peace, and the guide who leads you through the complexities of human connection. Not every relationship is meant to stay forever. Some people are in your life for a season to help you learn, shape your character, and move on. Do not cling to what I have asked you to release. Trust that I know who belongs in your life and who does not. When I close a door, it is for your protection. When I open one, it is an invitation to step into something more significant. Seek my wisdom in every decision, especially those involving the people you love. I will guide you with clarity and discernment. Remember, relationships are a reflection of my love. When you show kindness, patience, and forgiveness, You mirror the grace I have shown you. Even in moments of conflict, when emotions run high and tempers flare, choose to respond with love. I am with you, giving you the strength to rise above anger, the wisdom to choose peace, and the courage to seek reconciliation. Let me be the foundation upon which you build your connections, for a relationship rooted in my love cannot be easily shaken. In your life decisions, my child, seek my counsel above all else. The world will offer you countless paths, some promising quick success, others luring you with fleeting pleasures. But not every path leads to true fulfillment. Trust me to direct your steps. When you are unsure, pause and listen for my whisper. I will never lead you astray. My guidance may not always align with what seems logical or easy, but it will always lead you to what is best for your soul. When faced with difficult choices, do not be afraid. Pray, seek my will, and trust that I will light your path, one step at a time. You do not have to see the entire road ahead. Simply take the next step in faith, and when you walk the path I have set before you, you will find peace. Not the fleeting peace the world offers, but the deep, abiding peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. Finally, my child, know I am deeply invested in your life's journey, your dreams, your goals, your desires. I care about them all. As you walk this path, keep your heart aligned with mine. Let my love guide your actions, wisdom direct your steps, and peace guard your heart. Trust that every relationship and decision, when placed in my hands, will lead you closer to the life I have designed for you. A life of purpose, love, and abundant joy. Beloved child, I know how weariness can seep into your soul when the weight of life's burdens feels unrelenting. You have faced endless trials, moments of waiting that tested your patience, and seasons of uncertainty that made you question your path. Yet, I tell you now, this is not the end of your story. What you see as delay is not denial. It is preparation. I have been shaping you, refining you, in endless renewal trials, one filled with blessings beyond what you can imagine. You may feel that life's hardships have left scars on your heart, but those scars are not marks of defeat. They are symbols of resilience, proof that you have walked through the fire and emerged stronger. In my hands, every scar becomes a testimony of grace, a reminder that you are never alone in your struggles. I have seen every tear you have shed, and none of them have been in vain. They have watered the seeds of new beginnings, so you will see them blossom into a life filled with purpose and joy. I am bringing you into a new season of hope, restoration, and abundance. Trust that I am the God who turns ashes into beauty and mourning into dancing. Even now, I am opening doors you never thought possible, creating opportunities where there once seemed to be none. Do not dwell on the pain of the past. Inch ahead with a heart full of hope. What lies before you is a future crafted by my hands, filled with peace, joy, and unshakable purpose. This new season is not only about receiving blessings, but also about becoming a blessing. As I pour my goodness into your life, I call you to share it with others. Be a vessel of hope, a light in dark places, and a voice encouraging those still in the valley. By doing so, you will not only experience my blessings, but will also magnify them in ways that transform the lives of others. Remember, my child, that your greatest gift is not what you receive, but what you give. So, rise with renewed strength. Let go of the fears and doubts that have weighed you down. Trust in my timing, for I will never fail you. The blessings I have prepared are not temporary. They are eternal, woven into the very fabric of your life. And as you step forward in faith, know that I walk with you, guiding your steps, filling your heart with hope, and surrounding you with my unending love. Beloved, I desire to share a deep relationship with you that transcends the surface rituals and outward acts of worship. Actual spiritual growth is not routine, but in our intimate moments when you sincerely seek mine. In those quiet times of prayer, reflection, and worship, your soul finds nourishment and your spirit draws closer to me. In these moments, you are transformed, not by your strength, but by the power of my love and grace. Do not underestimate the power of worship. You profoundly invite my presence into your life when you lift your voice in praise, even amidst pain and uncertainty. Worship in these moments, G-Songs. It is about surrender, letting go of your fears, worries, and desires and allowing me to fill the empty spaces within you. When your heart is aligned with mine, you will find that the burdens you once carried no longer have the profoundliest will settle upon you, and my joy will become your strength. Prayer, too, is a vital part of your spiritual growth. It is not about presenting me with a list of requests, but about opening your heart and allowing me to speak to you. Prayer is the soul's language, a bridge connecting you to my divine presence. When you pray, do so with faith, trusting that I hear every word, every whisper, and every silent cry. Even when you do not see immediate answers, know that your prayers are never in vain. They rise before me like sweet incense, and in my perfect time, I will answer in ways far beyond your understanding. Through faith and worship, you cultivate a heart open to my guidance. You learn to trust me, not only in the good times, but also in the difficult seasons. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about knowing the one who holds the end. When doubt creeps in, let your worship rise louder. When fear tries to take hold, faith stands firm. In doing so, you will experience a deep and unbreakable connection with me that will sustain you through every trial and triumph. Spiritual growth is also about community. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. Surround yourself with others who seek my heart, who will encourage you, pray with you, and stand beside you in both joy and sorrow. Together you will strengthen, sharpening one another in faith and love. Share your experiences, testimonies, and struggles, for in doing so, you become a source of light and strength to those around you. Finally, my beloved, remember that spiritual growth is a lifelong journey. There will be seasons of significant progress and seasons where you may feel stagnant, but do not be discouraged. I am with you every step of the way, nurturing your soul and guiding you toward deeper intimacy with me. Continue to seek me with all your heart, for those who seek will find, and those who knock will have the door opened. Let your life reflect love. Through your faith and worship, you will experience joy that only I can give. Beloved child, within you lies a purpose greater than anything the world can offer, a calling uniquely designed by my hand. I see the doubts in your heart, the moments when you question whether you can truly fulfill the mission I have set before you. Life's challenges often cloud your vision, making it difficult to see the path ahead. But hear this truth: you were not created to exist merely. You were called to live a life of meaning, to bring light where there is darkness, and to inspire hope where despair has taken root. Challenges are inevitable, but they are not obstacles to your purpose. They are stepping stones that strengthen your resolve. Do does not shrink back in fear or frustration when you encounter and instead, stand firm, knowing I am with you, equipping you with everything you need to overcome. You do not have to face these battles alone. I go before you, clearing the way, and I walk beside you, offering strength when yours is depleted. In moments when you feel lost, remember that I have already. Even when the path seems uncertain, trust that I am guiding you toward fulfilling your purpose. Each experience, both joyful and painful, serves to mold you into the person I have destined you to become. The world may try to define you by your past, failures, or limitations, but I define you by your calling. You are chosen, cherished, and empowered to do great things. Do not be discouraged by the pace at which your purpose unfolds. Some seasons are meant for action, while others are meant for preparation. Trust that I work in your life, even in the quiet, unseen moments. Embrace every step of the journey, knowing I am using every challenge to prepare you for something far more significant than you can imagine. When you walk boldly in your calling, you fulfill your destiny and inspire. I am working there to seek theirs. Your life BF my power and love, drawing others closer to me. So rise, my child, with courage and faith. You may not always understand my way, but trust that they are perfect. You may not always feel ready, but trust that I have equipped you. And when you feel weary, Lean into me, for I will renew your strength. Step forward boldly, knowing that I have called you, and I will see you through to the very end. My precious child, amidst the trials of life and the uncertainties of this world, I call you to lift your eyes beyond the present. There is a hope that transcends every earthly hardship, a promise that the storms of life cannot shake. This hope is rooted in eternity, in the unbreakable covenant I have made with you through my love. While life may bring joy, sorrow, triumph, and pain, never forget that your ultimate destination lies not in this world but in my eternal kingdom. You were not made for this fleeting world alone. You were created for something far more significant. Your spirit longs for a home yet to come, a place where tears will be wiped away, pain will be no more, and joy will be everlasting. Every challenge you face here is temporary, but the glory that awaits you is eternal. When life feels overwhelming, hold fast to this truth. I have prepared a place where you will dwell in my presence forever. Eternal hope does not mean ignoring the present. It means living with a perspective that sees beyond it. It is the assurance that no matter what happens today, tomorrow holds the promise of something greater. This hope empowers you to love deeply and give generously, knowing that your treasures are not of this world but stored in heaven. It gives you the strength to endure hardship, the grace to forgive, and the courage to face the unknown. Fix your eyes on me, my child. Let your heart be anchored in the hope of eternity. When Tandy knows that my kingdom cannot be moved. When the world around you is shaken, this hope shapes your thoughts, actions, and words. Speak life into situations that seem hopeless. Offer kindness when the world offers indifference. Be a beacon of light to those lost in darkness, a reminder that there is something beyond this life. And as you walk this journey of faith, know I am with you every step. I have gone before you to prepare the way and walk beside you to guide and sustain you. Remember that I have already overcome the world when the road grows difficult. The victory is mine, and because you are mine, that victory is also yours. Finally, beloved, let your life reflect this eternal hope. Live with joy, even amid sorrow. Love with abandon, even when it feels risky. Give thanks in every circumstance, knowing that each moment is a gift, a step closer to fulfilling my promise. And when your journey here is made, you will have what you have longed for. Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Lift your eyes, my child, for the horizon is bright with the light of eternity. Let this hope guide, sustain, and fill you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. You are mine, now and forever, and my love for you will never end.